So welcome back, people. Welcome back again to MG Sports TV. So the Jamaica Premier League is in its final stages as we complete the league format. We're going to go into the playoff format now. I personally think that the team who finish at the top of the table should receive something, because if they don't receive anything, can you imagine finishing the season on the top of the table, being the most dominant team, being the best team in the league, and then now when the season ends, you're going to the semi-finals or the finals, and losing the final, and then you leave the season with nothing to show for it. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, MG Sports TV here, people. As always, every time we're going to discuss the Jamaica Premier League as the Premier League season concludes the normal round or the regular league format. We're now looking at going to the playoff mode. You know, where this is when things get meaty, everything get nice. So let me just confirm to you the games that played today on the score lines. First of all, we have Mount Pleasant defeating Limehall 2-1. Goal from Akwesa Chung and I think Atafrai Bygrave. Then we have Treasure Beach FC versus Anet Garden. Anet Garden going down to Treasure Beach, defeating Treasure Beach 4-1. A double from Kyan Dixon. Big there. And we have Waterhouse versus Harbourview. That game going 1-0. And Waterhouse winning that game through I think it was a deflected goal coming from Javian Bryan. We have Montego Bay versus Tivoli. No, this was actually the big match. So the two big match of the day is Waterhouse versus Harbourview and Mobe versus Tivoli. I will go into that with a little bit more detail after complete talking about the scoreline. So Mobe defeated Tivoli 2-1. Then we have Portmore United versus Umberland. That game ended 2-0. Portmore United still showing a bit of dominance where clean sheets are concerned, and also defensive duties are concerned. Then we have Dunby Holding closing out the season with a 4-2 victory at home over Veer United. And Cavaliers, the big hitters for the day, hitting Malines United 6-0. Now, first of all, for the players' own playoff spot, 6 teams would advance to the playoffs. Basically, you can say 4. 2 would have already automatically gone to the semi-finals. Then now we have 4 teams would have gone to the quarterfinals, will be play against each other. But only 1 spot was available. And the available spot was the 6th spot. And the battle was between Waterhouse and Montego Bay. What happened today was that Montego Bay going to face Tivoli Garden. Tivoli Garden wanting to finish second to go into the semi-finals, automatically gone into the semi-finals. So they're definitely going to would have gone to Mobe trying to get a win so that they can come second in the league, so they don't need to play the quarterfinal games. Anyways, then we have Mobe United, who is trying to squeeze into the top 6. And unfortunately, as you know, as I mentioned, the scoreline, Mobe defeating Tivoli Garden 2-1, but the big point is both Mobe and Waterhouse was fighting for that spot. At the moment Waterhouse would have gotten a victory, would have concluded that they would not see because they both finished, both Waterhouse and, my apologies, one Waterhouse would have gotten a victory, would have concluded their position in the top six place. Now what happened is that both Montego Bay United and Waterhouse are on the same points. They've gone into the game day on 40 points each, and Waterhouse with a goal difference of +6 over Montego Bay. So it would have meant that Montego Bay would have to win the game maybe like 7-8 for them to advance. Fortunately, I can't see Montego Bay defeating Tivoli Garden that much. Harbourview, Waterhouse defeated Harbourview 1-0. Harbourview not playing for much this season. Basically bottom of the table. In 12th position. Both Treasure Beach and Limehall would have said their goodbyes to the Premier League because they would have gone and went back where they're coming from in the Jamaica Tier 2 competition. That's the Jamaica Football Championship. So apparently, this is what the table looks like now. We have at first place, we have Mount Pleasant on 59 points. We have Cavaliers in second on 54 points. We have Tivoli Garden in third on 51 points. Portmore United in fourth on 49 points. Anet Garden in fifth on 49 points as well. And Waterhouse concluding the 6th position on 43 points. Unfortunately, Montego Bay Definitely. No, for me personally, I thought Montego Bay is a team that I really, really fear because they have so much quality. The attacking front line is very, very dangerous midfield. No, the defense maybe is a weak point in their team, but I strongly believe that they were knockout form a team is set up. I think Montego Bay is the best team which is suited for a knockout competition. So big hats off to Waterhouse in defeating Harbourview 1-0 in concluding their position in top 6. It's a big deal for them. And right now the league is looking really, really good. Playoffs as it stands, I think third, so as you know, first and second won't be playing for now. So based off how the playoff is situated, I think third will play 6th and fourth play 5th. So Tivoli Garden versus Waterhouse and Portmore United versus Arnett. Based off what I'm seeing, I think this is how it's supposed to situate. Not sure if there's going to be any changes, but based off my knowledge, that's how it is. And then now going to the semifinals, you have first place playing against winner of, winner of 4th and 5th. And second place, first place playing winner of third and 6th, and fourth and second place playing winner of third versus 4 versus 5th. I think that's how it goes. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that one. But as you can see, big respect to Waterhouse and getting that 6th position. That was a big matchup for this day. And for majority of the game, people don't wonder what's going on because I think the game was shown live on Sportsmax. I think so. I'm not sure because I didn't get to see it. I was searching, but I couldn't find it for some reason. A lot of person was calling me, asking me about it as well. But as you know, that's how the league set up. Big respect. I think it has been a tremendous normal season. Big respect to all the other teams. Let me just give a shout out to all the teams going down. Teams that didn't make it to the playoff. Montego Bay, big respect. I think they made a really, really good push. I won't do anything on the top 6 teams as yet, but I'm going to just do a small little recovery. A small little review on all of the teams. Reviews were, yeah. Anyways, Bobby, I think they had a good season. They didn't start off really good, but they really, really end this season in fine style. I think especially in January when so much of the players, Owen Gordon and these guys come in, they really, really did well where that is concerned. Dumbo FC, I think it was a mixed season for Dumbo. Sometime good, sometime bad, up, down. But overall, not a bad season for Dumbo. And I think that they had highest aspiration. Unfortunately, they fall short where that is concerned. Veer United, I think this is not the best season for Veer. They conceded a lot of goal. But certainly, I think one of their biggest issues in this season was actually scoring goals. Nevertheless, not the best season for Veer, better than what last season, but I do think that there's some level of progress where that is concerned, incorporating a lot of youths as well of recently. Umberland, another season where Umberland basically remain where they are, but nevertheless, I do believe that based off what I'm seeing, there's a lot of changes going on online, especially changing management, changing coaches, and also a refreshing of the players where that is concerned. They're getting a lot of young players in the team. Harbourview now, one of the most underwhelming season I've ever seen from Harbourview. I think they significantly underperformed this season, finishing 12th on the table. Based off what's happening right now, apparently Ludlow is also stepping down, so I think he's going to hold some level of management position. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next year for Harbourview. Will they lose any player? Will they go deep in the transfer market and recruit any quality player? But finishing 12th in the season is not Harbourview like Stars of the East. I think next season we'll see how they can progress from that. I'm not sure we're going to see them at this position in next season. I'm not sure, but you don't know. This is football. Next up, good try Treasure Beach, good try Limeall. I think Limeall out of the two teams were a bit underwhelming, especially the fall away with the club in the management, technical staff, and then now so much issues even at the latter stage of the competition. This is not really much surprise. They weren't sustainable in many ways, and that's what we see with them going back down. But I think Treasure Beach now, they do have a foundation, they do have a good structure and a good management team. I thought Treasure Beach could have pushed through. Unfortunately, they didn't. I think where like the management is concerned because they got a lot of sponsorship, a lot of off the pitch things that were sorted. Very unfortunate. Then they had the change of change of coach in the middle of the season. But nevertheless, I do hope to see what the next two teams who are coming up have to offer in the season next season. So I think that is it where the review of the teams the teams that didn't make it to the playoffs are concerned. Don't know playoffs is going to continue. So we'll see how that one materialize. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button. Massive respect. Big up to all our teams that put in hard work, spend their money, train hard, work hard, and achieve something, especially teams in the top 6. You guys have to say, well done, congratulations, and make it to the playoff. And let's see what the fun and excitement is going to bring for the playoff where that is concerned. Big up on yourself, people. MG Sports TV. We're out. Boom.